Hey there, LifeUp Thoughts family. Welcome back to our channel. It's Uday here, and today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to my heart: stop worrying and trusting God to make a way for you. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in worries and doubts. But remember, just like the reference video we shared earlier, sometimes, all it takes is a little faith. Let me share a personal story with you. A few years ago, I faced a challenging situation in my life. I was overwhelmed with stress and anxiety, unsure of how to move forward. But you know what? Trusting in a higher power, in my case, God, made all the difference. Point 1. We all worry at times. It's natural. But constantly dwelling on our worries can be detrimental to our mental and emotional well-being. Point 2. When we surrender our worries to God, we open ourselves to the possibility of divine intervention. I can't wait to tell you about a miraculous event that happened shortly after I decided to trust God completely. It's a story that reaffirmed my faith in ways I couldn't have imagined. Trusting God isn't about sitting back and doing nothing. It's about taking inspired actions while believing that there's a bigger plan in motion. Point 3. When we trust God, we often find that unexpected doors open, opportunities arise, and we experience positive outcomes we never thought possible. Before we wrap up, I want to delve even deeper into the concept of trusting God and letting go of worries. It's a profound topic that deserves our attention. Point 4. When we trust in God, we often find an inner peace that surpasses understanding. It's as if a burden has been lifted from our shoulders, allowing us to face challenges with grace and resilience. Let me share another story, one that shows the transformative power of faith. I once met someone who was at the lowest point in their life, drowning in despair. But through faith and trust, they experienced a remarkable turnaround. These stories, including my own, are just a glimpse of the countless testimonies of people who have seen miracles unfold when they chose to trust God. Point 5. Trusting God often leads to a deeper sense of purpose. When we believe that God is guiding our path, we become more intentional in our actions, striving to live a life aligned with our values and dreams. Point 6. Faith fosters gratitude and positivity. When we trust in God's plan, we start noticing the blessings and opportunities around us, even in the midst of challenges. Remember, it's not about ignoring your problems or pretending they don't exist. It's about approaching them with a different mindset, knowing that you are not alone in your journey. Point 7. Trusting God often connects us with a supportive community. Whether it's through prayer groups, churches, or simply sharing our experiences with others, we find strength in unity. Point 8. Faith equips us with resilience and endurance. It gives us the inner strength to persevere through life's storms, knowing that God's plan is greater than any temporary setback. As we explore these aspects of trust and faith, I want to encourage each of you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Are there worries and anxieties that you've been holding on to for too long? Point 9. Trusting God empowers us to find strength in adversity. Life is filled with challenges, but when we have faith, we develop the resilience to face these challenges head-on, knowing that God is our constant source of strength. Point 10. Faith often leads to personal growth. It encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, take risks, and embrace new opportunities, ultimately helping us evolve into the best version of ourselves. Let me share another incredible story. It's about someone who had a dream that seemed impossible to achieve. But by trusting in God and taking small steps every day, they turned their dream into a reality. These stories of transformation and growth are living proof that trusting in a higher power can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Point 11. Trusting God brings inner peace. In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, this inner peace becomes our sanctuary, allowing us to navigate life's storms with a calm and composed spirit. Point 12. Faith instills hope in even the darkest of times. It reminds us that there's always a glimmer of light, no matter how bleak things may appear. It's this hope that keeps us going, even when the path is unclear. As we delve deeper into the essence of trust and faith, I encourage you to reflect on your own life journey. Are there areas where you can let go of worry and embrace trust more fully? This moment of introspection can be the beginning of a profound transformation, where you choose to let go of fear and embrace trust with open arms. Before we conclude this profound discussion, let's explore a few more key points that highlight the importance of trusting God in our lives. Point 13. Trusting God helps us overcome fear. Fear often holds us back from pursuing our dreams and embracing opportunities. Faith gives us the courage to face our fears head-on, knowing that God is our protector. Point 14. Challenges become opportunities for growth. When we trust God, we view challenges as stepping stones to our destiny rather than stumbling blocks. These challenges shape us into who we are meant to be. Let me share a heartwarming story of unexpected blessings. Sometimes, when we least expect it, God surprises us with gifts that exceed our wildest dreams. These additional insights underscore that trust and faith are not passive acts but transformative forces that can elevate our lives. Point 15. Trusting God teaches us patience. In our fast-paced world, we often want instant results. Faith teaches us to wait for the right time, trusting that God's timing is perfect. Point 16. Gratitude becomes a way of life. When we trust God, we begin to appreciate the beauty in every moment and acknowledge the blessings that surround us daily. As we explore these facets of trust and faith, I invite you to reflect on your own journey. Are there areas where you can strengthen your trust in God and experience these positive changes? Take a moment to consider how these principles might apply to your life. Embracing trust and faith can be a transformative experience. And there you have it, my friends. Those were we've seen how faith can transform fear into courage, challenges into growth, and worries into peace. It's a reminder that we're not alone on this journey, but here's the thing, our journey doesn't end here. Faith is an ongoing, dynamic process. It's about daily choices, about embracing each day with trust and optimism. Point 17. Faith equips us with resilience. Life will keep throwing curveballs, but with faith, we become like sturdy oak trees, bending but never breaking. Point 18. Our faith has the power to influence those around us. When we radiate positivity and trust, we become beacons of hope for others facing their own storms. As we conclude this video, I want to remind you that your journey of faith is unique. It may not look like anyone else's, and that's perfectly okay. Point 19. Faith helps us discover our purpose. It guides us toward the path we're meant to walk, where every step is filled with meaning and fulfillment. Point 20. Embracing faith means embracing a brighter future. It's about living with the anticipation that the best is yet to come. So, as we close this chapter today, remember that your journey of trust and faith is a story in the making. It's a story filled with hope, resilience, and countless opportunities. Point 21. With faith, the possibilities are limitless. You're not limited by your past or your circumstances. Trust God, trust the journey, and embrace the endless possibilities ahead. Point 22. Faith connects us. We're part of a vast community of individuals seeking purpose, love, and divine guidance. Together, we're stronger. So, my dear LifeUp Thoughts community, I want to leave you with this message: stop worrying, trust God, and watch as He makes a way for you. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to LifeUp Thoughts for more uplifting content. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, there's a beautiful journey ahead for each one of us. Keep the faith, and together, we'll overcome any obstacle that comes our way.